Hi everybody, this is Meredith from So Very Mary. I am doing a test today of the new paper that Sebastian and our group has put out. It's an image transfer paper. Apparently it's very much like the Palisade paper that many of you have already tried to use. I got my sampling of paper in the mail today from Sebastian. I'm very, very excited. So I couldn't wait to try it out. The first thing I want to say is that the paper is a little bit thicker than the Palisade paper, and it went through my printer with the greatest of ease. It was wonderful. It did not get jammed, did not get stuck or anything like that. So I'm thinking that it's going to be a good alternative for me anyway, because I couldn't use the Palisade paper with my printer unless I cut it in half. Anyway, this is a board that I have done some testing on. The first transfer of the paper I used on plain wood, and then the second transfer is a transfer on top of just chalk paint, and then the third transfer is on chalk paint that's been sealed. So the reason I wanted to try it with these two specifically is that the Sebastian said that his transfer wouldn't work on chalk paint. So I wanted to see the difference between the two, being sealed and unsealed, to see if I can get it to work. Maybe it was just his brand of chalk paint, I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and take the paper off now and let you guys see how the process works, and let's try this out. Okay, the first one I'm going to try is on regular paper, regular surface of just plain wood. I'm just going to go ahead and get these a little bit wet. That's what I was doing with the Palisade paper, is I usually let it soak for a few minutes. So we're just trying this out and see if it works the same way. Now, I did not let this dry a full 24 hours. I will say that. What I did is I blow dried it so it would dry quicker, because I can't wait 24 hours. I have to find out right away how this stuff works. Alright, so let's try plain wood. Ooh, this is looking good. It looks perfect. It comes right off. You don't have to rub on this at all. This actually turned out beautifully. Like I said, it's a little thicker than the Palisade paper, but that turned out great. I did not have any missing spots of paint or anything. That's great. Alright, we'll try the one on top of just chalk paint. Let me see if I can get it up a little bit with this. Okay, now some of the transfer, you know what? It's fine. It looks great. Some of it didn't transfer in little spots like this or right down here, but I think it's pretty darn good. And then over top of the sealed chalk paint, that came right off. So as you can see, this stuff works great. Plain wood works over top of chalk paint, works over top of a sealed surface as well, and all of them turned out great. This is a yellow paint, so I'm sure that if I'd used a white paint, that this image would have been more intense than looking so yellow like this, but I think this is pretty good stuff and I'm sold on it. I'm going to put a link to Sebastian's Etsy page where he sells his transfer paper online for anybody that wants to look at it. And if you have any questions for me, having used the process already, please give me a shout. But overall, I think this is a win for all of us. So thanks, Sebastian, for your new paper, and I look forward to sharing this with everybody else. All right, bye-bye.